What's up, guys? Tom here for Yummy Cereal. Tom here for PhilAndTomPlus.com. I do that every time. For episode number 20 of the podcast, it is a Friday morning. We did this last night, but the recording stuffed up and we only got 2 minutes worth of recording. So we're doing it again today, and we're only going for 20 minutes. Dad is not here because he is out because we're doing it in the morning. Mum, say g'day.
G'day, everyone.
Okay, so we're going for 10 minutes. And Mum, the subject today is dreams. Over the next year, your dreams, your goals for the next year, what are they? Go. You're going to go for 5, I'm going to go for 5, we're going to interchange, get ahead, it's going to be good.
So we're talking long time shirt to see
for the next year. I did. I said for the next year. Maybe you need to stick a finger in your ear and listen more, Mum. Are you already painted on? Now let's go.
No,
We've got 10 minutes here because we've got to do a video before we got to go the other place. Go.
You see, you do that and I get all flustered and my poor little brain.
Mum, we're in the fourth. We're in the
fourth quarter.
We're in the fourth quarter. The opposition's closing in on you. You just need to slow. It's a hectic pace. You need to slow down. You need to calm down. You need to assess the situation. Don't blaze away. Find some targets. Slow it up.
Okay, so we're just talking about targets. Okay, so we're talking about targets or goals.
Dreams, Mum. Dreams over the next year. What do you want to happen for the next year? It could be business. It could be the house. It could be anything. I don't care.
Well, we could talk about lots to do with the house, but we won't talk about that because that might be a bit further down the track. Because you have to be realistic when you set these goals.
I disagree. You should not be realistic.
Being
realistic is the most commonly travelled road to mediocrity.
Oh my gosh!
Just calling out the Will Smith quote there. Don't be realistic. Be delusional. Successful people are delusional. Now go, Mum.
Okay, so we're being totally delusional. Okay, but
you know what? Forget that. If you want to be realistic, you be realistic.
You know what? It would be really good if this time. Here's a goal for this time next year, right? This time next year, it would be nice to have the house painted.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big, thing. I don't like big stuff. I'd like to have the house painted.
Is that why you married Dad? Come on, fellas. Come on, if my mates were here, we'd get high fives all around with that one.
Funny.
That is classic. I'm going to show Dad when he gets home.
The house painted. New carpet. I mean, it's only been down for 30 years, so that'd be nice to have the carpet done. The deck resurfaced. This is just house stuff we're talking here.
Because you're the woman, Mum. You like the house.
I like the house.
I don't know why, but whatever. Go ahead.
Well,
Oh, fair enough. Let's go ahead.
This comes back to, like putting up the Christmas tree thing, and you saying, you don't need a Christmas tree. You don't need a Christmas tree.
Don't get me started on the Christmas tree.
Then you did have to concede the point. Does it give ambience to the house?
It does give ambience to the house, but
you just don't want to do it. You just want to accept the ambience.
The effort that it takes to put up for a month and then take down is just ridiculous to me. I mean, why do that? It makes no sense.
Well, you will change.
I won't.
This is now on record. When you have children, if you have children. When you have children...
They're going off the board in school, is what they're doing.
What? So what are you going to do? Put up a picture of a Christmas tree?
Well, I figure since you're...
We've gone off the track.
Anyway, go ahead. Yeah, you're right. Go ahead. Got to 340.
Okay, business-wise. Okay, so business-wise, it's going to be a big year because we are hitting the ground running with our YouTube, Facebook, native ad campaigns. We'll be doing 4 for the year.
Mm-hmm.
Our lead magnets will be up and running, and the whole system will be in place. It will be a year of testing and refining. The end result will be that we'll be ahead at the end of the year.
Ahead in what? What do you mean by that? Do we have any specifics? Do we have any numbers?
Do you want some dollar signs?
Oh, give me some dollar signs.
Some dollar signs. 100 grand ahead at the end of the year would be nice, on top of everything else that has to go out.
Okay.
So 100 grand ahead of everything.
I'm just doing the numbers in my head.
That's sort of living in the house, everything. Because I consider, because we're running our business out of the house, living in the house, paying all our expenses, everything. 100 grand ahead, yes.
Okay, I like it. I like it.
Okay, thank you. I've got your approval about my dreams and goals. Does it need a tick of approval?
It doesn't. I was just giving you some, I was just giving some, I like the energy, Mum. I like the enthusiasm. That's what I was doing. You didn't have to attack me brutally like that. Now go ahead. What are my dreams?
Okay, go for it, Tom.
Because unlike some people in the house, and when I say some people, I mean every person in the house, I've written my dreams down and my goals down, and I have to update them before the end of the year. But I'm going to give you the specifics. First of all, by Tuesday, the 31st of March, we will be making $15,000 per month. Why do we have to make $15,000 per month?
So you can do that.
Because I have done the numbers. I've gone through all the numbers, the expenses, how much it costs to live. For you and Dad, you guys told me what you need. I went through the numbers for the car, rent, utilities, luxuries. I went through all those numbers. I know how much it costs, and I highballed it plus the $1,000 on it. So we need $15,000. You get half, I get half. That's including investments and stuff. And then boom, I can move out. And by the 31st of March 2015, we'll be making $15,000 per month, which will allow me to move out on June 12, 2015, which is a Wednesday, Mum. I've got it written down.
June 12.
Yes, and I'll be
what's
moving
the
out.
significance of that date?
That's my birthday. So I just picked that day when I wrote the goals
So
down.
you really say this time next year, I could have a house that has no children in it.
That's right, because Louise been moved out by then?
Well, yeah.
She's building a house, of course.
Yes, she's building her house.
Yes.
But,
the other goal I have, while we're going on it, Mum,
does that mean you're going to move back in for Christmas?
Why would I do that?
Because who's going to have Christmas with me?
Well, have another kid. I don't know, adopt a kid. I don't care. Anyway.
That's not very nice.
Well, too bad. Anyway. Next goal, right? So we got $15,000 and moving out. The next goal is to have 100,000 subscribers by December 31st, 2015, which I think is a Thursday.
Yes, it will be.
On Yummy Cereal. Not for Phil and Tom, because why are we doing YouTube? We're not doing YouTube for Phil and Tom to get subscribers. We're doing that to get traffic to make sales for our business. Isn't that right? So I don't generally care about the subscribers, even though getting subscribers is a byproduct of getting the money, whatever, or getting customers or whatever.
Right.
But Yummy Cereal, on the other hand, which is my gaming channel on YouTube, is all about entertaining people. That's all it is. So you want to get more people. If you have 100,000 people and you put up a video, within an hour you got like 1,000 views. You get feedback straight away. I like that. So they're the two goals. Another goal, I'm forgetting all these goals that I've written down. The other goal is, because I said that. Anyway, the other goal is, and I have to update this and I wrote it down, but I haven't actually put it up on my board yet, is to be driving a mauve Mercedes blue C-Class sedan by, at the moment I got it down on Thursday the 22nd of January, which I'm changing to the 31st of March 2015. So I will be moved out. I'll have completely supporting myself with an income. 100,000 subscribers. 100,000 subscribers on YouTube for Yummy Cereal. Thank you very much. And be driving my car, which will be very good. I think there are some very solid goals. Now, what are the plans to get that done, Mum? The mechanics are already in place. We got the mechanics with the YouTube, the Facebook, and the free lead magnet products. We're finally just giving value out into the world. That is the secret to wealth. Thank you very much. And so that's done. But like we said yesterday on yesterday's podcast that nobody's going to see because it didn't work, is 80% of it is your psychology, which is what I'm working on with gratitude.
Well,
and I've got it down, Mum. I've got it down. Whatever.
You've got it down.
I've got it down. So that's 8 minutes. That's 9 minutes of dreams stuff, Mum. And I think that was a pretty good podcast. For
the new people, while we've just been rattling on and you just clicked a button and you're thinking, what are these two stupid people talking about? We're talking about...
They're not thinking I'm stupid. Maybe they're thinking you're stupid.
Well, possibly. What we're talking about is that if you are in a business, any business, whether it's a traditional business or a internet business, and you're just starting out, you need to set some goals.
Well, Mum,
so at
let me ask you a question. I want to ask you a question.
Set little goals.
I want to ask you a question.
Forget
little goals.
One step at a time.
Actually, I learned something this year. I learned my goal setting process from Bob Proctor. And if you listen to multiple people on goal setting, it might confuse you because they all have different theories. So, one thing that I struggled with was I thought you had to set big, giant goals, which is true, you do. Big, giant goals. Set big, giant goals, think as big as you absolutely can. But one thing I didn't do was set little goals that were on the way to the big goal. Now, how did I figure that out? I was on a tweet chat with Bob Proctor, who's like a multi-millionaire, super huge guy in the personal development industry, and I asked him, mate, what do I do? What do I visualize my major definite purpose or my little goals? I asked him some questions. Do I have little goals? And he answered me. You got to have the little goals, and you got to have the big goals, which is the major definite purpose. But you visualize the big goal, the major definite purpose.
The little goals are the stepping stones
exactly.
to the big goal.
Exactly.
You got to have
now,
the stepping stones.
what is the number one thing that should be said about goals, Mum, or dreams, or whatever?
Oh, you go off on these tangents, and I'm thinking,
what
am I going to answer?
It's something that I have done. But I haven't seen...
You have to put a date on them. You have to write them down.
You have to write them down. Here's the key with goals, people. Number one, you have to write them down. If you don't write them down, they're useless. Number two, you have to put a date on it. That is very important. And number three, you have to write it in the present tense. So you don't say, I will be making $15,000 by 31st of March 2015. You say, my business is making 15,000, is making 15,000, is making. Or... not I will be driving a mode Mercedes by blah blah blah. It's I am driving a mode Mercedes Blue Sea Class sedan by blah blah blah. Or not I will be financially free and own my own time. I am financially free and own my own time by June 12th,
and you
2019.
have to self-affirm them.
Self-affirm them?
Self-affirm them.
What does that mean?
You just did them. You got to talk to yourself. You got to tell yourself that this is what's happening. Or
you do.
Read to yourself.
Well,
you don't actually have to tell.
Well, let's not go into that because that's a whole nother story.
story.
Anyway, that is 12 minutes. We're coming up on 12 minutes.
So don't forget, set big goals, think big, but little stepping stones.
Yes.
As he's nodding his head like,
we've got to get a video done.
Does she just have to go on and on and on and on? Anyway, we're signing off.
We're on the clock. We've got to leave in 20 minutes and we've got to film a video.
Have a really good week. Don't forget to leave a comment at the bottom of the podcast, and we will talk to you next week, which will be Christmas Day.
See you later. Peace
Bye.
out, mofos. Which I recently learned what that was yesterday, so I probably shouldn't say that, but I still like it, okay? So, peace out, peeps. There you go.
Bye.